MetalHeadYCigar Guy here, coming to you from the Metal Lounge. No, it ain't. It's MDP Harlow. What's going on with you bad selves? You bunch of crazy pipe smokers. As you guessed it, this will be a video response to Brian, MetalHeadYCigar Guy. His whole bunch of tobacco giveaway. I'll go ahead and say I don't care what group you put me in. What group you put me in, I'll smoke a fire out of any of it. So you can pick. I don't care. Funny story, huh? Want a funny story? I've been thinking about this for a few days. And y'all, I may be yelling at y'all. I'm sorry if this audio turns out like crap. I've got 2 ear infections. This one over here is just about gone, but this one over here just started yesterday. So I feel like I got earmuffs on both ears, so I can't hear crap. I come from a family of aggravators. We like to aggravate people. My great-grandfather on my dad's side, he was really bad about it. He just assumed aggravate somebody as to eat, you know, that's just the way he did it. My dad, he's kind of the same way, and I guess it kind of spilt over to me. I like pranks. I really like pranks. It's pretty good. Well, my granddad, my dad's not as big as aggravator as his daddy was, but he's still aggravated. Well, growing up as a kid, we went camping all the time. And me, my dad, my brother, and my mom, and then my grandma and my granddad. We'd always get 2 campsites right there beside each other. That's just what we did. That was our vacations when we were little. With my dad, with his work, he couldn't really get away from the town. So in case something happened, he could drive back in. So we never really got to go anywhere far, you know. We always had to stay, you know, close to the house. Well, he was out camping one time, and it was probably the 4th of July, would be my guess. It was hot as hell. I mean, it was hot. We've been goofing off and whatnot. Me and my brother, we was messing around. We had one of them, it was like a wiffle ball. We loved wiffle ball, man. We could play some wiffle ball. I'm telling you. You can talk about some crazy pitches. You put the right spin on a wiffle ball, that thing go anywhere. It's like the wiffle ball material. It wasn't a wiffle ball. It was like a softball. The size of a softball, but it was that same real plasticky material. Oh, by the way, I'm smoking my Naked Country Gentleman ICCPM. Got some Sleepy Hollow in it. Or Strauss Backers. So he's going around this plastic-like softball thingamajig. Had one of the big, it was a wiffle ball bat is what it was. It was one of the big fat ones. It's a softball wiffle ball is what it was. It didn't have all the holes in it, just a softball. And it weighed nothing. Me and my brother was pitching it to each other and hitting it. My granddad, he's standing over there with a coffee mug in his hand. He's just sitting there watching us play. And he's drinking coffee. It was in the morning, not too early, probably about 9, 10 o'clock. It was already hot and humid, sweat just rolling off of us. But he drank coffee all the time. And he started talking crap. Saying, oh, you can't hit that ball. You know, my brother throw it and I'd miss. He'd throw some kind of crazy pitch and I'd miss it. You can't hit that ball. You can't. He just kept on and on and on. And I'm thankful for paved roads, for a good paved road. This one's not a very good paved road, but I am thankful for good paved roads. Makes your commute a whole lot easier and helps you back out a little bit. So anyway, he kept running his mouth about, oh, you can't hit the broadside bar on that ball and bat. My brother threw the ball at me, and I didn't swing. I caught the ball, and I pitched the ball up and hit it. And he's probably 15 yards away from me. And I swung that thing with all I got, and I was aiming it right towards him. I was wanting to hit him with it hard, which it wouldn't have hurt him anyway, but I wanted to hit him with it. And I swung that, I mean, just bam, I hit it good. And them old soft wiffle balls, you know, them things would They go all over the place when you get a good lick on them, you know. They curve and zig and zag. That ball goes, it was just a flat line curve. It's going right towards me. I was like, oh, and I was done like, oh shit, I did it now. I was probably about 10 years old. And he's just sitting there holding his coffee mug, and that ball just busts that coffee mug. Oh shit, it hits the coffee mug. And it just explodes, and there wasn't nothing left but him standing there. He didn't even move a muscle. He's just sitting there holding the handle of the cup. The cup was gone, but the only thing left there was the handle. Oh, it's hilarious, man. I'm telling you right now, that was funny. That's one of the funniest things I've ever witnessed in my life. And as soon as that happened, I just took off running. I was like, oh, he's gonna whoop my ass. And I took off for the hills, buddy. I was getting it. And of course, I come back and he's just grinning. That is shitty grin, ear to ear. He said, I'll remember this. I will remember this. That's all he kept saying. I'll never forget this. He said, sometime when you least expect it, I'm gonna get you. That's been probably 15, 16, maybe 17 years ago. Well, probably about 5 years ago, I asked him, said, you still remember? He says, you damn right I remember. He said, I still remember. He still ain't got me yet. I was expecting it at my wedding. I was waiting for something to happen at my wedding, but he didn't want to embarrass me too bad at my wedding, I think. But there's something coming. It's going to be good. I don't know when it's coming. It's got to be coming soon. But before he dies, he will pay me back. I guarantee it. So I kind of got to look over my shoulder all the time when I'm around him. It's going to happen. So that's my funny story. Appreciate you, Brian. Thanks a lot for having this giveaway. I don't really need the tobacco, but hey, free tobacco is free tobacco. I'll find time to smoke it. If not, I'll send it on somebody else. Like I said, I don't care which group you put me in. They all float my boat, so. Thanks again, Brian. And, oh yeah, Brian, go ahead and pick out a 10 for me that you wanted to give me for when I win the fantasy football. You just go ahead and get that and send it to, if I win. If I win your giveaway here, just be sure to go ahead and throw that 10 in. As we all know, I'm gonna win fantasy football, so you just go ahead and send that on. Y'all keep at some Uncle Rolling. We'll holler at you.